Executive Order 12148. Executive Order 12148 authorizes the Federal Emergency Management Agency working in concert with the Department of Defense to establish what? Secret underground facilities. There's 600 of them right now, according to the government that they admit to. They admit to 600. So if they admit to 600, how many more is that? Now let's do the math. There's 50 states. 50 going to 600 how many times? About 12? About 12. So you're looking at 12 FEMA camps a state. Are you telling me that they only have 12 FEMA camps in Virginia? They probably got 12 FEMA camps just in Norfolk. Okay? National Security Council. And this is how we can use our brothers and sisters in the military to our benefit. Ask them to bring us that information back. Brother, you in the military? Where them camps at? Brother, you in the military, you know how to use them weapons? Do like Geronimo Pratt did in the Panthers. They got out of Vietnam, they came back and they taught the community how to use the weapons. Remember what happened when the cops tried to bomb Geronimo and then out in LA? Geronimo taught them how to barricade the Panther headquarters. So when the police came and dropped a bomb, they couldn't even penetrate the building. They bombed them all day long and had to give in because they couldn't penetrate. That's what we need. If you're in the military, give us that knowledge. Give us that information so we can use it to protect ourselves. You can't give it out in the open like this because black people talk too damn much. Okay? So you can't do that. You got to write it down and slide it to some damn body. Okay? That'd be, hey, your ass on Facebook with your picture. This brother showed us. Okay? I had to get on some people the other day because there was a sister named, I forget her name, but she's one of the feminazis on Facebook. So somebody gave me a shout out, so she was on there saying, how do we know this brother is really a psychologist? I went to Millersville University website, and Millersville University don't give out no doctorates. Who the f said I graduated from Millersville? Right? Then the other brother said, nah, he legit, because I called up the State Department of Education, and they said he was certified. Then another brother said, I went to the National Certification for School Psychologists, and they said his membership expired in January, which is true. But I already put that out there, that I wasn't renewing my national cert because it's all about money. It's not the national cert that allows me to be the school psychologist. It's the state of Pennsylvania that allows me to be the school psychologist. Joining the National Association of School Psychologists is a voluntary membership. And let me tell you what they're doing though, hold tight. These Negroes on Facebook started calling the National Association, calling Millersville University, calling niggas, calling. Look, I said, but some of them didn't mean no harm. They were trying to defend me. But I said, let that shit go. Because by y'all constantly contacting white people about Umar Johnson, you're going to make them pay more attention to what the hell I'm trying to get done for our young people. You don't keep calling up white people. Sometimes our people don't think. I'm out here fighting against special ed. You will call him. Is he certified? Dumbass. Yeah. But get my friend on Facebook like, do y'all know what y'all doing? If they not paying me no mind, that's how we need it. I'm running the Underground Railroad here. And you let the slave masters know what I'm doing. Nah, brother, but we just wanted to show them you was legit. I don't need you to show them nothing. Goodness gracious. National Security Council, authorized to determine the emergency powers of the government, stifling black power. Now check this out. If you don't think all this is about black folk, General Saldizo, who was the chief of FEMA Civil Security Division in 1983, said that one of the responsibilities of FEMA is to prevent dissident groups from gaining access to United States opinion or obtaining a global audience. The new terrorist is the black revolutionary. The new terrorist is the black activist. The new terrorist is the black mother or father who's fighting against the miseducation machine. If you want to know why you've never seen me on Oprah, that's why. If you want to know why I've never been at Tavis's town hall talks, That's why. Whenever they have their meetings, they do what? They invite the same 6 Negroes. It's always Henry Louis Gates, or Cornell, or Dyson, or Tavis, or Sharpton. If you notice, it's the same ones. They circulate time in and time out. They don't want no new energy, because new energy is going to change the paradigm. They don't want the paradigm change. If you notice, they love to bring rich scholars to talk about your problems. Why are you bringing rich black people to talk about the problems of poor and working class black people? Because you know they don't have a stake in it. Like I told y'all before, I'm trying to get on Oprah so when we kick off this fundraiser, Oprah could jump to start that fundraiser. Because you know going on Oprah Winfrey makes you a millionaire just by sitting on the couch. Y'all heard about the sister who wanted to sell the cookies? Oprah brought her on the show. She had no idea what the show was going to do for her business. And she wasn't prepared to capitalize. She lost billions. She started getting orders that she could not fill it because she had no idea this was going to happen. But when Oprah called me, we're going to be ready. Okay? We're going to have 50 million accounts. If this one don't work, go over here. Send a paycheck. Okay? That's what we're working on. Here's the facts, y'all, as we round this out. President Obama has issued more 139 executive orders. The writ of habeas corpus, which allows unlawfully obtained persons to seek freedom, can be suspended. Habeas corpus says that if you have been imprisoned unconstitutionally, your lawyer has a certain process they can go through to get you out of jail because that was an unconstitutional provision. Under Obama, he can suspend the writ of habeas corpus. State governors can declare martial law without Obama. Congress has never declared martial law except once. When? Civil War. The United States government has only declared martial law once. That was during the Civil War. And the state of Hawaii declared martial law during Pearl Harbor. So you've only had it twice officially, which is why they tested this thing out, because they can't afford it to backfire. Posse Comitatus Act limits the federal use of military to enforce state laws, but it does not include the Coast Guard and the National Guard. They would have a hard time bringing the Marine Corps into Norfolk to squelch a rebellion. They would have a hard time bringing the Army into Norfolk to squelch a rebellion. But the Coast Guard and the National Guard, they'll have no problem because they was designed for that purpose. And in conclusion, right on time, Doc. See, Doc told me to wrap it up, and I was right on time. Look at that. So this is what I want to say. We had a real good session today, y'all. Y'all came up with some excellent. Give yourselves a hand for that. Y'all came up with some stuff.